Hello everyone. Today we're going to be discussing a new show on FX that's called Shogun. It's quite violent, quite brutal, but also very... Where's the color? Huh. He's right. That's a lot better. So, as I was saying, Shogun is a new show that's on FX that stars Hiroyuki Sanada, Cosmo Jarvis, and Anna Sawai. It's based on a 1975 novel that has the exact same name. The premise of the show is, when a mysterious European ship is found marooned in a nearby fishing village, Lord Yoshi Toranga discovers secrets that could tip the scales of power and devastate his enemies. So, yes, I hope I didn't mess up any of these names, but I am just not a name person. I can't do names very well. Forgive me for that. Anyways, so far I find the show to be quite interesting. It's brutal, it is violent, and it is very intense. I have always found Feudal Japan to be super interesting, just a very fascinating time period. There was a lot of beauty in the world back then. The world was simpler in its own way. I mean, we didn't have all the cell phones and the crazy stuff that has occupied us, but we definitely had people chopping off each other's heads and just intense violence. So in a way, maybe it's not the best time, but I guess I like that time period. There was this really cool video game that came out on PS4 a few years ago called Ghost of Tsushima. That game was actually really cool. That also takes place in feudal Japan. And I actually heard that that game is being adapted into a movie or a TV show as well. So that's going to be really cool. But yes, here we are. We're in feudal Japan. And I have to say, this world has been meticulously recreated. The costumes are beautiful. The set designs are just amazing. You really feel like you are watching a show that is actually taking place in the real time. They have time traveled and they have brought us to this very fascinating and very interesting world. And I have to say the acting in the show is super intense. And yeah, some of the violence has made me cringe a little bit. I didn't realize, and I guess I don't know how factually accurate is this. Is this super accurate? Was it really that violent back then? Because some of this stuff was making me cringe. That's for sure. I think that if you're into Japanese lore and if you enjoy movies like The Last Samurai or, you know, anything with this Hiroyuki guy, because he is a great actor. Every time I see him, he is just doing a very good job. He's extremely talented, and I'm just looking forward to seeing the rest of the episodes from the show, because so far it's definitely holding my interest, and it's making me really want to see more. So yeah, these are just my early impressions. I don't have a ton to say on it because not much has happened. We've had 2 episodes so far. So far, they've both been very interesting. I think Cosmo Jarvis seems like he's going to be an interesting character. I'm looking forward to knowing more about him. He comes off as an ignorant white man who's come to this foreign land and he thinks he's going to dominate things, but it's just really interesting. I can tell that Anna Sawai is going to be a very interesting person in this show as well. She also seems like a very good actress. I did not read the book, and so therefore I don't know what's going to happen, but that's why I can't wait to find out what's going to happen next. The show is on FX, but if you have Hulu, you can watch it on there, I think the next day. Maybe it's the same day. I think it's usually the next day. So anyways, those are my early thoughts. Did you guys watch this show yet? What do you think of it? Do you have a thing for violent Japanese stuff? Because this show will definitely scratch that itch. So if you like this show, let me know. And if you like this video, go ahead and hit like. And if you want to see more things like this video and my, and my opinions, then please subscribe to this channel. And that is all I have to say. Later.